Wendy Williams' attorney exposed her, and I am so confused about this attorney speaking out against Wendy. As you have heard, Wendy did an interview on the Breakfast Club, and we're all like, that's Wendy. We don't understand why they have Wendy locked up. She can't see her family, can't be with her family. I am so confused about what's going on with this whole guardianship and lawyer situation. Like, okay, let's say Wendy have some challenges. Don't you think it would be helpful for her to be around friends and family versus being locked up in a room with no friends, no family? I am so confused. I am really just trying to understand what is going on. But I am so glad that so many of us are speaking out. Hashtag free Wendy is trending, and we have got to get to the bottom of this for our girl. You know what? Because that could be any of us with which let this be a warning for us to make sure we have our stuff in order, make sure we have, lit not well, we're not doing a will, but legal documents to say what would happen to us if we're incapacitated. We have got to get our stuff in order because God forbid this happen to one of us. And we've seen it happen to other people, but Wendy is locked up. She's trapped in like a senior citizen's home where she can't get out to live her life and be great. I just don't understand. So if you understand what's going on, comment below. Let me know what's going on. Happy Saturday. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Thank you for your love and support. This quick video. When you're finished, check out Allegedly Janice, my backup channel. I'm going to turn it into my political channel. As you know, I love politics. Trump is getting ready to be inaugurated, and I have some stuff that I want to talk about. I also wanted to talk about the election, but that was a very sore point for some people. But I have a few things that I want to talk about. So check out my Allegedly Janice channel. The algorithm is working hard against me over here on Janice Hylton channel. So hopefully things will be better on my Allegedly Janice. I love you. Happy Saturday. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out for me. This article is by Yahoo. When it was, attorney says she requires indefinite care after call it out caregivers. Okay, let's say she requires indefinite care. Why isn't she with her family? Shouldn't she be with her family? Wendy Williams' family want to remove her from treatment facility to take care of her. Exactly. We're dealing with unknowns. We just want to be able to check in with her. I will fly up there to see her, but where do I go? No one knows anything. The truth behind Wendy Williams' conservatorship remains unclear, with the TV veteran's legal rep siding with her caretakers. The former host of the Wendy Williams show recently slammed her court-appointed guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, for mistreatment and isolation in a New York City care facility. She painted a dire picture implying she was being held hostage by her conservator. However, Wendy Williams' attorney did not support her lucid claims or address her alleged poor treatment. Instead, the legal rep claimed the entertainer and had good days and bad days amid the very battle with frontal lobe dementia, a neurological disease with no care. Wendy Williams' lawyer tells fans to dismiss her recent interview. Are you kidding me? This woman who don't really know Wendy is telling us to dismiss her claims. This is Wendy. This is the same Wendy I was listening to when I was in college. Williams' attorney, Robert Kaplan, dismissed her employee's claim about not being cognitively impaired. She argued that her clarity during a recent interview should not be considered evidence of her overall health, as she experienced lucid and non-lucid days. Kaplan stressed that Wendy Williams would require care for the rest of her life. Fine. Let's say she needs care for the rest of her life. Why isn't her family giving her that care? Why isn't she in Florida with her son, or her son being here with her? Let's just say she requires care for the rest of her life. Why isn't her family with her? Why is she locked up in a facility all by herself? Kaplan stressed that Williams would require care for the rest of her life because of the degenerate nature of her disease. Since there was no cure for frontal lobe dementia, the former talk show host needed all the help she could get. The legal rep noted that Williams' health was the reason a New York State court found her unable to make independent legal and financial decisions. Nonetheless, Kaplan agreed the entertainer had days when she was normal and lucid, like her bombshell interview with the Breakfast Club on Thursday. While Williams went on the show to vent about her conservatorship and push for independence, Kaplan argued that she needed help and told fans not to let her brief lucid state fool them. As for her conservative Morrissey, TMZ noted that per court documents, she was prohibited from commenting about the TV personality or her condition. Fans rallied support of the veteran broadcast veteran independence. Despite the attorney argument about Wendy's health, many found her actions suspicious and believed more was happening behind the scenes. These concerns fans shared their suspicion on I don't give a F what her lawyer says. Wendy should be with her family. These people are pure scum. Free Wendy, yes. Let's just say she's whatever, be with her family. I'm even okay with somebody controlling her finances as long as she's living a comfortable life that she's used to living. And the niece says she saw documents where Wendy has $55 million. So remember, we were saying 40 million in Wells Fargo. She said $55 million. And Wendy is living in an institution. Why isn't she in a home with family and friends who can love on her, take care of her, have a nurse or whoever come in? Maybe she needs she has enough money where she can get round the clock care. Another echoes similar sentiments, suspected Wendy's attorney and her conservator were lying and working together to steal her money. A third noted that even if the media personnel suffered from dementia, why couldn't her lawyer support her wish to live in Miami with her family? Exactly. If she needs someone to oversee her care and finance, it should be one of her family. Her son is now a college graduate. Wendy should be allowed to live in Miami with her family. She wants to see her 94-year-old dad. Free Wendy, a supporter added. What did Wendy's Got the Wendy's Got the Heat author say about her conservatorship? The renowned attention Williams' conservatorship began after her bombshell review. The blast cover of the story reported she aired her concerns over the phone because she couldn't not leave her care facility. She described the place as a luxury prison. I am not cognitively impaired. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm in prison. I'm in this place where there are people in their 90s and their 80s, and then there's something wrong with these people here on this floor. Williams' niece Alex joined the call and echoed similar sentiments about the care facility. She claimed her aunt was stuck in a small room with the bare minimum, including a single window that barely provided enough sunlight. Prison, jail. She's in jail. Williams doubled down on the care facility not being her cup of tea, claiming she was isolated from her family. She had one-way phone access, noting she could only call loved ones, but they could not reach her. She could not scroll on her phone, nor did she have an iPad or laptop. Jail! This is jail! The concerning allegations continue with Williams, noting the few interactions she had with other people were when the nursemaids delivered unknown pills to her room. This revelation caught host Charlemagne the God's attention and he advised her not to take some suspicious pill. Williams confirmed that she had only taken 2 pills so far before bashing the conservative experience as emotional abuse. She lamented the possibility of missing her father's 94th birthday because her guardian controlled her movement and finances. She described Morrissey as that person that you talk about. Wendy, why did you go back? Can somebody explain when she went to her son's graduation, why did she go back? Because she ain't got no money. Before Wendy's shocking interview, the Blast shared that the GoFundMe account had been created on behalf of her family. Friends of her loved ones launched the page on January to raise funds for her independence. This concerned pals hoped to hit 50K goal and had raised 8,000 at the time of the report. The fundraiser description explained that the money would support the legal expense required to help Wendy fight for her independence. For too long, Wendy has faced the challenge of being unjustly placed under guardianship and labeled as incapacitated despite her strong will and determination to live her life independently. The statement read, the Powers Williams family noted that their goal was to see her return to her rightful home in Florida. Will the cries for Wendy Williams' independence guarantee the end of her conservatorship? My thing is, I don't understand why Wendy went back. Well, I understand because of the money. Does she have to legally get back on the plane to go back to New York? Like, if she goes see her dad for his 94th birthday, does she have to go back to New York? Can't she stay in Florida? This is so crazy to me. I'm letting y'all know, y'all, this could happen to any of us. So we have to do what we can do to call out this foolishness. Comment below. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Thank you for those of you showing me love and support on my books available on Amazon. Check them out. Come on right back and check out my allegedly Janice. I have to start doing my political videos over there. And I got something to talk to y'all about over there. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.